Now, it was the first day of the trial for the man accused of a mass shooting at the KDC 1 warehouse that was in New Albany back in 2025. 38-year-old Kyle Vaver and 30-year-old Shekhar Chapagai died in that shooting while 4 other people were shot but survived. The trial date was pushed back a couple times as Bruce Foster III received mental health treatments in order for him to be competent to stand trial. His defense argued not guilty by reason of insanity. 10 TV's Lacey Crisp has been covering this since the day of the shooting. She was in court today. She joins us live from outside the courthouse in Newark. Lacey.
Well, 3 of those workers who were shot and survived testified today about what they saw and how they were still recovering emotionally.
The security video from inside the KDC 1 warehouse on February 4th, 2025 shows Bruce Foster casually walking with a gun. Shooting survivors explained what happened when Foster started shooting.
It's very weird, like time slowed down for me in this moment, and it looked like, for some reason to me, it was very strange. It looked like Kyle had just fallen asleep. And I was so confused because I'm talking to him and it looks like he fell asleep. And then like I turn to look and I'm staring down the barrel of a gun, and you know Bruce Foster is behind the gun, and I'm staring right down the barrel of the gun and into his eyes, which are like impossibly wide. It's like the most wide I had seen anyone's eyes before. I don't know what was going on with that.
Both the state and the prosecution laid out their case in opening statements. The prosecutor's office contends Foster knew what he was doing, and he knew it was illegal, and that he was a disgruntled employee on the brink of being fired. The defense argues Foster was suffering from long-documented mental health issues that he was not being treated properly for. Workers explained how they fought for their lives.
I think everything else from then on out was reflexes. Like I was no longer in control. I just like, oh hey, they say usually flight or fight kicks in, and I thought my best option was to run because I didn't have a gun. I didn't feel like I had a way to fight back, so I sprinted away. I was vaguely aware that my left arm wasn't working, like it was like dead weight to me. And as I'm sprinting away, I feel like, like obviously now it's a bullet, but I feel something go back to the other neck, go through the back of my neck.
So you had him down on the ground, holding him down. You got the gun away from him.
Yeah, and he stopped it, and I was holding the gun.
Is he still trying to?
He's still trying to. I didn't shot him. I should have. I gave him that mercy of because I had the gun. He shot my friends. He shot me, and I was holding him, and then I didn't shot him. Like, stop it.
Now, this is a bench trial, meaning the judge will make the decision. There is no jury. The trial is expected to last 5 days. Reporting live, Lacey Crisp, 10 TV News.